Hello, my name's Xander, and this is day 21 of your 30-day yoga journey, Emerge. For today's practice, we'll begin standing, and what I'd like to invite you to do is send your weight into right foot and lift left, and then raise your arms up. So creating some balance. You might be wobbling about. You could send your foot back and forward, just explore around. Feeling into where your right foot's connected to the mat. And then from here you could move forward, sending arms forward, leg back, move back through center. So any amount here. Left leg forward, arms back, bending backwards, and then draw through center, lower your arms. Notice differences from right leg to left. Then we'll move to other side. So send your weight into left foot, raise your right. Just feeling into your balance, where you're at here. Arms lift. There's no right way. Feel into the wobbles here. Send your weight forward and back. And forward. And move through center. And then really root down into the ground. Feel this stability from having balance, the certainty with where your feet are, where your body is in space. Take your shoulders forward and roll them up and back down. Have a breath in. Turn your palms forward. And a breath in. Soften anywhere you can. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, palms raised. Look up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, begin to roll up. Take your time here. Come to standing. And step your feet wide. Wide-legged stance here. You can bring your hands onto your hips. Heels can be a little bit wider than your toes, so angle your toes in just a bit. And then from your hips, hinging here, begin to fold forward. Take your time here, no rush. Notice if you've drifted back. Move through center, hips over heels. Your hands on your hips, you could just let them drop down to the ground. Find some length halfway. And then bend into your right knee. So moving over to the right side, root down into left or right palm and lift your left arm. And then sweep through, so move over to left, plant left palm, raise your right, and just move with this motion at your pace. Just follow your breath. Could always come up on the fingertips or a little less bend in the knee. And then land through center, wide-legged fold. Turn your left toes forward, bend into left knee, and turn your right leg at an angle here. So a low lunge here, kind of lizard style with hands to the inside of left foot. And then begin to rise. Sweep your arms forward and up. Find a warrior one. From here, cactus bend into your arms. Find a slight back bend. And then drop your arms down. Let your body fall back to this lizard. Move through center. Wide-legged. Breathe in. Breathe out to fall. And then walk over towards your other foot. So a bit of a lizard lunge here. You could still root down into left heel. Then sweep your arms up, warrior one. Cactus bend, find a slight back bend. And then lower everything down, just let go. Find your lizard. There's no right way to do these. Left heel can point to the sky. Walk through center. And then we'll lower down towards a frog. So taking your time here, bending into your knees. You might move towards one side and then the other. Bend down into left knee. Toes point out to the side, bend down into right. And then you could remain here lifted or lower down to the mat. Or even send your arms forward. Just let go of any holding. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Begin to gently press up. Toes can come together. Knees come together just a bit. And find a child's pose. Begin to rise from here. And place your hands at your low back and find a slight back bend here. You could come up onto knees here. Same type of motion. And release it back down onto your heels. Maybe rounding through chin to chest. Inhale to rise. Might bring your hands to your low back. Let go any amount. And then take a comfortable seat. From here, we'll go inward. We'll move into a meditation. And we're going to continue along with the meditations that we've been doing. So if you have been following along, it is staying with this theme. And if you're just picking up with this practice, you can still join in. We are walking along a snowy path, a snowy trail, continuing on our journey, embarking into this final segment of Emerge, this 30-day series. And so I'd like to invite you to soften your gaze and go inward. Maybe close your eyes. Let go of any holding in your body and focus your attention as you venture further away from this mountain village, this mountain now far off in the distance. And you enter a forest, following along its trail. As you continue on your journey with certainty in your heart, knowing that you are moving along the right path. And that with your consistent effort and long strides, you will find peace and contentment along the way. And as you walk in this trail, there's a sense of urgency to arrive wherever that may be. But allow yourself to take in the environment that you are walking through. The color of the bark on the trees, and the barren branches reaching up towards the clouds. The speckled snowflakes drifting down from the sky above. And the crunch of leaves, remnants from the fall before. And continue to walk forward. Feeling the earth beneath your feet with every step. Take a pause where you're walking and acknowledge the progress that you've made. And just be here in this moment, wherever that is, wherever you may be. Inhale, hands to heart center. And exhale, open your eyes. I'm so glad that we could share in this moment today. Thank you, and that is class.